There is another example for the phrase of the to-infinitive. The subject of the preposition to can be the object of another preposition. Let's study about this. The to-infinitive to describe a subject of a preposition that is classified as an adverb is applied in this class. I prepare a present for you to give it others. Of the preposition to, the personal pronoun you is applied in this class as an object of the preposition for. The phrase of the preposition as a unit is classified to have the trait as an adverb. So the to-infinitive to give describes another part of an adverb. The preposition reveals the purpose of the subject. So the speaker can separate this clause to convey the same intention of the speaker into the two clauses. There is a sentence. I prepare a present so that you give the present to others. This sentence conveys the same intention of the speaker. Of the preposition for, the trait of the adverb because the preposition is classified as an adverb and the object of the preposition forms a unit with the preposition. Even though the personal pronoun is classified as an indication, the personal pronoun is included in the unit with the preposition for as an. The speaker considers that the existence of the object of present to get the action indicated by the transitive verb prepare proposes the object you of the preposition for. The speaker replaces the prepositions for and to a subordinate clause. The definition of the preposition for is the purpose of the subject of present is the existence of the object you at the same time. The subject and the object purposed exist at the same time. The definition of the preposition to reveals the purpose of the existence of the subject you is the action indicated by the root infinitive give. So subordinate clause reveals the purpose of the existence of the object of present in the main clause. The assumed action indicated by the root infinitive give is stated as a transitive verb give that is described by the definition of the modal verb will in the subordinate clause. So the speaker states the subordinate clause about the subject you of the preposition for with the cooperating conjunction. So to reveal that the subordinate clause is the result of the main clause, and the indicative pronoun that to indicate the subordinate. The indicative pronoun that is able to indicate the entire clause. The cooperating conjunction so reveals that the action indicated by of the listeners, the subordinate clause, is the result of the action of the speaker in the main clause. This sentence does not reveal internal motivation of the listeners to actualize the action indicated by the transitive verb give. When someone is motivated to do an action, so the person actualizes the action. The speaker can describe the internal motivation to actualize the action as a purpose or a reason. This clause that the preposition to is applied reveals the fourth example is this. The modal verb can to reveal that the action indicated by the intransitive verb go is assumed. Is in this clause, I can go out. The fact that the action indicated by the intransitive verb go is an assumption of the speaker is able to be revealed by another clause without the modal verb can as an adverb. I have an ability to go out. This clause focuses on the definition of the modal verb can. The definition of the modal verb can reveals of the speaker. The assumption means that the speaker does not actualize the action, but the speaker considers the actualization in the near future. So, the speaker who states this clause intends that the speaker has an ability to actualize the action indicated by the intransitive verb go, but the speaker does not actualize the action yet. The speaker applies a clause that the modal verb is applied or another clause to convey the intention that the subject retains the ability to actualize the action indicated by the intransitive verb go. In this clause, The speaker replaces the clause stated with the modal verb can. The speaker applies the noun ability that is related with the definition of the modal verb can. The fifth, the preposition on to reveal the relative position between the subject and the object of the preposition is in this clause. The restaurant is on the convenience store. Able to be conveyed with the description about the background description to understand the relationship between the subject of the preposition the restaurant and the object the convenience store is stated in the first clause. There are 2 floors in a building. These 2 clauses describe the relationship between the subject, the restaurant, and the object, the convenience store. The first floor is occupied by the convenience store. The second floor is occupied by the restaurant. The speaker does not state the direct relationship between the restaurant and the convenience store, but the listeners can understand the speaker states the preceded first clause to convey the background explanation that the position where the object of the preposition on exists is the relative standard to compare the height with the position where the subject of the preposition on exists. Before the speaker conveys the original intention to reveal the relationship between the convenience store and the restaurant, the speaker states the background explanation with this clause. The speaker states the 2 clauses that the listeners are able to infer the relative position of relationship between each subject in the 2 clauses whose subject is the subject and the object of the preposition on. So the preposition on is okay not to apply it in a clause to reveal the relative location between the subject and the object of the preposition.